So we have a program called Dino Editor 2015 version 0.3. It is the last version. You can still download it on some Spanish speaking websites. So talking about this program, you can make some little modifications to default and any combination modified files of the game past Professional Evolution Soccer 2015. So what we need to create a folder, then we need to extract from the game folder called data CPK file called D10. We will have all these files. Then if we have in download folder some modifications of the game, some updates, we need to find these files needed for editing. For example, if we need to edit the team, let me show you. Mainly we need these files: competition entry, player, play assignment, team. We need to substitute the default files from DT10 folder with these files, new files, from some modifications, some add-on, and so on. Then we go to this program, we click on open folder, then we open the folder, this folder extracted from called DT10, for example, and then we can edit players. You can see all that. After editing, you need to click on apply changes, then you can continue editing anything available. After finishing, we click on save changes, then using a program called CRI packed file manager, we can make CPK file, compressed file, and substitute it with a game file extracted before. For example, also we can go to teams. We can change the names of all these teams, fake teams, to our team preferable. Let me show you. I have already changed. Here we have this is the name changed, but the players here are the same old fake players, because I have imported this team, so it's just for me for editing purpose to find this team in this file called team with hex editor. It's quite easier. We can change the name of the team, or country, short name, or ID even, and click on apply changes. Also here we can change if the team participates in Europe League or other leagues, or no participation. No, so we need to select no one non-playable league. It means no participation. As Europe League, it means that the team should be available to qualify for Europe League or Champions League. But I have tried this till now, and there is no result for no team. For no the teams. For example, in the game, only 29 teams are taking part in Champions League or Europe qualifying leagues, and we have two changeable teams that are being changed from time to time to take part. This is false name, which you can change here, I mean with this line, and this team can be appeared as the place of this one. So these are the only two teams that are being changed to take part in UEFA Champions League or Europe League. All other teams are always stable, so these are standard teams of the game. They always take part. These are the teams which correspond, that are imported, which correspond now to this one, this team, this team, this team, this team, this one, of course this one, but it is changeable with this one. Sometimes one, sometimes the other takes part, and this one. So these are 29 teams. They take part. These teams, I can't make them take part in Champions League right now. These teams are imported also. Now I have them changed, and they correspond with the correct names here in this file. For example, MFK Scalica. Let me show you. Okay, it is here. So now in this file team, I can find this team easier with the name to understand what I am trying to edit. So these hex correspond, I have found all these ones, they correspond to these teams, but these teams I can't make to play in Champions League or Europe League. Nevertheless, I have selected for them, for example, MFK Scalica as Europe League, like Transin as Europe League. So we see Transin we have here. Let me show you. Here we have also as the place of fake team. So Transin is always in Champions League. Here it is in Champions League. And this one, even if it is very strong team, high-rated teams with stars. Also, many teams. Celtic is very strong as the place of New Zealand one. Go ahead, Eagles. It is, and nothing. It still has here as Europe League, as there is nothing else to select. Only no participation as Europe League or any Japan Arabic League, Champions Leagues. We don't need them in case. And these teams, I have changed them. So the situation is strange. So after that we click whatever we modify, we click on apply, and so we do for anything we change. apply. At the end we click to save changes. It will be saved exactly. So then we use this program, CRI Packed File Manager. We create CPK or if we use some modified CPK, some updates, we just click here in our folder after saving changes. We click in our folder they've modified and we see which files have been modified. So we just use these files. We don't need these files. So we just substitute these files in the extracted folder and create CPK compressed file. But be careful, if you did not copy from your modified file player assignment and player, don't substitute these files. For example, I have modified teams and competition, so I just nevertheless player and player assignment have been changed also. I just copy these two files, competition entry and team, as they are modified, and I create with this program CRI Packed File Maker a CPK file. So that's what we can do here. Competition. What we can do in competition, for example, Europe Champions League. Here you can substitute the team that will take part in Champions League, but you can substitute this again with these teams, any of these teams, but it makes no change still now. So I am trying to fix this out. I don't have time and desire to watch this, but sometimes I try. So these we can try to substitute teams, group stage even. Europe League you can't modify here. So original assignment is not present, but of course you can modify this here. You can substitute this team with any of these teams and they will take part at least in these championships, but it's the same thing you can do directly in the game from edit menu, so you don't need this program for that. Stadiums, you can change the names, countries, something like that, coaches, you can change their names, which is useful, I would say, but it doesn't work very well because the author have some remarks in this version 0.3 about this. These tabs are empty. This program is discontinued. So this here we can edit players, and that is all. That is the whole manual I had to show you.